What's up guys, this is Türko and today I have another anti-guide for you, for Shaheen this time, our Arabian military guy. He is a pretty solid character, pretty standard character. He has one stance and I would like to show you how to deal with him. And we start off with the Punisher. Starting off with 10 frames, he has 1-2, 1-2-1. He has 4-1 for 11 frames, which is quite important. I will come to this move later. He has forward 2-3 for 12 frames. He has down back 2-1 for 14 frames, which is also important. You can keep in mind that if your opponent miss out the timing of the punish, the second one is high and you can duck it. For 15 frames he has his famous hop kick, which is a pretty crazy move, but later on. While standing, 4 is his 11 frame Punisher. While standing 3-3 is his 13 frame Punisher. And it's -15 on block. It's mid-mid. So again, if your opponent miss out on the punish, make him pay for it. For 15 frames he can go again for his hop kick, and for 16 frames he can go for his wild standing 2, which is again -15. Now we take a look at his range game, and his range game is actually not that spectacular, to be honest with you. He has 2 options pretty much, which he will use constantly. It's forward 3, and the other one would be the slide, which I'm gonna show you as next step. Forward 3, the surfing move, juggles on hit, and it's a -12 on block. Then he has the slide, the full crouch down forward 3, and it has a crazy range. It gives him the juggle. He can go into his stance, his step stance, and it's a pretty much safe move. You only get a float punish for this, because after block he lays down on the ground. Let's take a look at his poke game, shall we? In this segment he has a few more options than in his range game, and I would like to show you a few things. Start off with 1-2-3. It's high, high, high. Even on hit you can duck the last one. It's safe. You can step it, but you should try to duck the last hit here. The next one is the 1-2-4. It's a -12, but it's a little hard to punish since the range is a little bit far, so you should definitely check this out. And the last one is mid. The next one is the 1-2-2. This is also a mid hard. It's not NC, but it's NCC. Oops, it's -13. And on the counter you will get this crumple. That was his 1-2 series. Now we take a look what he can do with his 4. He has a magic 4, and he has probably the best 4 in the game, the best magic 4 in the game, with his 4-1. It's NC, it does 30 damage, but you can duck it on hit, but it has a very fast recovery, so try to be on point or use a fast punish on this one. Okay, the second one is high, but don't be too greedy. He has 4-4, where the second one is mid, and he gets a follow-up from that. But I would like to show you something. This is actually not a true mix-up. You can fuzzy guard this. See? If you want to have a video for fuzzy guard, just write it down on the comments and I will take care of that. For low options, he has the down 3 and the down 4 for his poke game. The down 4 has actually pretty good range, but it's not really scary. Even on counter it doesn't do enough to make the opponent duck, in my opinion. But you should be aware of that. And it's a very minus, the down 3. And you can step it to the left. So, and the down 4 is only minus 12. And you can also step it to the left. It's very important to differentiate the back 3 and the back 4. The back 3 is this fella here. You can step it, but it leaves you on crouch at block, and it's +1. It's O or +1 on block. So take care of that. The other one is back 4, which kind of looks like Jin's move, and this fella is a -15 on block. So punish this and take care of back 3. Another of his poke tools is the forward 2-4-4 series, which is a high, low, high move. So duck the last one. Even on hit you can duck it. I'm not sure if it's on counter. Let's see. Now on counter you will get juggled. It's safe on block. Another good tool of his is his down forward 1. His down forward 1 is a pretty standard down forward 1. 13 frames, 0 on block, and mid. Don't step it to the right, step it to the left. Then he has his 2-1-4, his 10 frame Punihser. It's high, mid, high. You can duck the last one. The first one are NC. You can step it to the left, and it's safe on block. Okay, now a few more moves that you should be aware of. There's his back 1. This is a mid juggle starter on counter. And it leaves the opponent on block and on hit on full crouch. So be aware of that, and it's completely safe. This is definitely one of his better tools. Then he has the forward 3+4, his little flick flack, and this is one of those moves who can, which can go into his stealth step. And this string is uninterruptible. I'm gonna show you this one. As you see. The reason why I show you this is because the forward 3 himself is -11. Probably his best move in his complete move set. It's his up forward 3, his orbital. It's completely safe and it gives a free damage. It's like grinds, but with a little better range, I would say. Very good move. And he has an up 4, an usual hop kick. The difference is the animation with that move. It's only one hit move. Just wanted to show you this. And the thing is, it has a, I think it's kinda has a little better recovery on if it's whiffed. I can't exactly explain it, but you will see a lot of up 4 with up 4, and the second one will hit. I don't know why. Maybe the people don't have the animation down yet, but just to inform you guys that a lot of online gamers will do like up 4 strings. which is pretty brilliant. The move is standard minus 30. Once we mentioned the stealth step, we should take a deeper look in it, shall we? So, the stealth step himself is executed by pushing down forward. Then he does this little dash here. This can also be used to get in, to close the range to his opponent. And then he has 5 options of that. But as I shown with the forward 3+4, there are moves where he can also transition into the stealth step. A list of those moves are in the info box, so check those definitely out. And now we take a look at those moves from the stealth step. So, the first move is the SNK1. This move is high, it's 12 frames and it's +1 on block. So, this is pretty interesting because this string is actually uninterruptible, or it trades with 10 frames. Then he has his SNK2, which is a mid attack. It gives him knockdown on counter and it's minus 13 on block. His SNK3 is again his surf move, like the forward 3 mid, and it's again minus 12 on block. Then his SNK4, which is a sweep move, but it's very linear and it's very unsafe on block. You can launch it. He can also throw from this stance with SNK 1+2, which is kinda like a dash. The escape for this move is 2. Further moves of Shaheen are his homing moves. There is the down forward 3, which is safe on block and mid attack and gives good frames on hit, so be aware of that. It has a good range, really good move. Then he has his forward 4. It's also a homing move, a little bit faster but high. And I guess your opponent will usually do down forward 3 than forward 4. Then he has the forward 4, which is his power crush move, and it's safe on block, it's high. Then we take a look at his rage drive, this baby here. It gives him frames on block, but it's pretty crazy since you can duck it easily if you see the down back 2. And the crazy thing about this is he has no option out of down back 2 to make the opponent not duck. This is his only option actually. And this is a down back 2-1, his 14 frame punish. And you usually duck this move. And his rage drive gives him a free juggle, but every time your opponent sees the down back 2, will duck afterwards. But of course, it's a 14 frame mid Punisher, so still a good rage drive move. His rage art is pretty standard. It's this baby here, and mid attack 55 damage. Nothing special about it. It's very, very unsafe. There is one more thing I wanted to show you guys. And as mentioned, he has many moves who goes into his SNK stance. He can cancel his SNK stance to make certain moves safer, like the down 3. As mentioned, it's launch punishable. The move is actually minus 17. But now I recorded it and did it like I want to show you this one. He goes into his SNK and he cancelled the SNK, and now it's completely safe. I can't punish it with 14, I can punish it with 11 frames. So he has this option. Take a look at the info box. All the moves who goes into the SNK will be written down there. So the time has come to sum up Shaheen again. Let's see what we had. He lacks of good low. First of all, down 3 and down 4 are interesting with the cancel thing, but it's no tool to make the opponent duck. He has no good option to get in. Down forward 3 and the slide is not that amazing actually, as shown. It can be easily stepped. Take care of while standing 2 and this thing, the slide. You can easily step it to the left, both options. Also forward 3, which juggles, but it's not that amazing as I told you. Take care of his pokes. His pokes are quite good. The 4-1 and 4-4 is no mix-up, not really. You can fuzzy guard it. You should definitely try to duck the last one. Low parry the second hit of this string. Take care of 1-2-2, 1-2-4 and 1-2-3. This stuff. Duck the second of down back 2-1, no matter what, duck it. Because the only... well, he can go into his snake stealth step, but you can also duck the rage out with this option, if you know what I mean. Take care of back 3, it's +1 on block, and usually you step him to the left, close range, because of down forward 1 and his low options. His stealth step himself is not that amazing actually. His homing move is good. Down forward 3 is pretty good. And yeah, he has a 1+2 throw, which is down forward 1+4. And he has parry, which is only for punches, and it's back 1+2. Well, that's it for Shaheen, I would say, guys. There isn't much to say about him. Try to keep him out, and you should be good. And take care of his poke game. You should be good, actually. Well, that's it for Shaheen, guys. I hope you liked this video. I would really appreciate if you leave me a like, and if you would subscribe if you haven't there already. And you stay tuned with my channel. I hope you like my content. So, see you guys. Bye.